It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Okay, basketball fans, with me, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, I'm Ernie Johnson. You're watching 2K Sports, but you know that already. Tonight, we'll be watching the Indiana Pacers playing against the Chicago Bulls. And guys, for the Bulls, they're off to a better start than last season, and that certainly bodes well. Always some changes from season to season, but they're going in the right direction. Well, when you watch Kevin Durant, it can be awe-inspiring, able to do things at his size that blow your mind. Shaq, hard to come up with a comparison to his style of play.
Perhaps the Iceman George Gervin.
Yes.
But in terms of its length, skill, and finesse, the Durantula is a rare breed of arachnophobia.
Wow. Wow.
Arachnid. Arachnophobia is fear of.
I'm scared of spiders. That's why I said arachnophobia.
So you're feared of Durant.
But you say Durant is a
rare breed of arachnophobia. It means a lot of people are scared of spiders.
Yeah.
I get it, but
in
it doesn't.
Shaq speak, that's what it means.
Yeah.
What's Durant mean to you?
Well, he's quicker than most people think. You know, for his size, at 7 feet, he still is quick as any guard. And defensively, you can put him on the toughest perimeter player, and he can defend them.
And his shot blocking has really improved.
Oh, yeah, without question.
Yeah. With the game about to tip off, we send you to Kevin Harlan,
who's also scared of spiders.
So it's Indiana in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing. By courtside, David.
Thanks very much. Kevin, how did you get in that groove offensively in the first half?
Well, I'm just playing off of my teammates. They're doing a great job of penetrating and kicking, and I'm not trying to force anything. I'm playing my game within the offense, and shots are starting to fall for me.
Looks good out there so far. Thanks, Kevin. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
And through the first two periods, it seemed he got to the paint whenever he wanted to, just a slasher's mentality.
Yeah, when you're trying to check a guy like that, you have to move your feet laterally, defensively. That didn't happen.
Sabonis and Turner inside. And it's Durant. Then there's Oladipo, and it's Holiday in at the point. They're the group for Nate McMillan starting the second half. Shots good from the great one. When you were playing on the road, obviously the fans would yell things and, try to get under your skin. C-Web, do you remember any instance when it really bothered you and took effect?
Maybe when I would go home and play for the Pistons. I'd see some fan in the green and white, maybe Steve Smith, my partner, paid him to be there. But, the Michigan State fans, the Go Blue or that type of thing. Or in Ohio, it's very funny, in Ohio, if they want to boo, if they want to get the crowd pumped up, all they do is put a big Michigan hymn up there and the crowd will go crazy and boo. So Ohio, usually my people in Ohio State and Cleveland, they always, had something to say. No, but it was more like, you suck, Ohio State is the best, Michigan State, you should have come here. That type of stuff. You kind of look back, give a guy a wink, knock it down a jump shot, and put your fingers to your lips and just say, shh, you don't want to get me upset. Let sleeping dogs lie.
That's great. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. The great one in that last game against the Raptors was tremendous. He finished with 39 points, and that scoring outburst set a new season high for him in what became a great exhibition on his part. He absolutely stole the show. It felt like he was everywhere all the time. It'll be interesting to see how he follows it up, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you, guys. Could you believe that performance? Wow.
I mean, it was really something to see. I mean, he showed everybody just how special he is when he is on his game.
Oh, yeah. Once he got them on the ropes, he never let them off the hook. It was full speed energy basketball at its greatest.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Back to Parker. Clock at 4. Oh, the lob to Parker.
Yeah, nice silky finish on the alley-oop from the stupendous feed.
That sequence couldn't have been executed any better. And Holiday kicks to Turner. Outside Durant, back to Turner. It's Durant on the wing. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Here's the great one. He's got 12. Clock at 6. From deep. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Sabonis has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Here's Holiday, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
And boy, when you think about what the Bulls were in the 90s, Jordan, Pippen.
43 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Here's the great one, guarded by Oladipo. The great one, count it, good. The great one's got 14.
Well, he's doing his best to get them back into this game. He's been money from the field.
Pacers leading by 10. Oladipo outside. 20 seconds left in the third. The shot's good. He's got 12.
And he can smell blood in the water. Excellent finish.
Oh, yeah, up by double digits. They're trying to keep the momentum, keep the foot on the neck. That's his focus right now.
Here's the great one. Back to Taylor. Over Holiday. And the Bulls tack on 2 more. And so it's Indiana going into the break with a 10-point lead. They've played the better game so far, but their work is far from over. We come back right after this. And let's listen in on what Nate McMillan had to say to his team.
Hey, what we got to do here is we got to execute offensively, set solid screens, and be patient if you get this.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. On the court for the Bulls, getting this fourth quarter started. Myrtle is out there with Markkanen. Then there's Murray. Then there's the great one, and it's Ross in at the 3 spot.
Indicative of what we've seen tonight. One team being the aggressor, the other failing to react.
You know the saying, numbers don't lie. You can see it up there on the scoreboard.
And the call on the shot sends him to the line. Well, great leaping ability, such an advantage in this game of basketball, Chris, when you think about the bigs who can control that kind of part of their game. Who comes to mind for you?
You have to go out there to look at that man, DeAndre Jordan. I mean, he dunks, it looks like a Nerf hoop. He just throws it up there, the way that he gets up. How about Drummond, the way that he can get 20 rebounds in just a second. How quick he is at getting that second step and going back up. When I think of an athletic big man, I think of Andre Drummond as one of the most athletic big men that I've ever seen in my time playing basketball.
And the jump shot has been a dimension of this game where they've had a clear advantage.
And the foul on Victor Oladipo. That is his first foul of the game. Indiana foul. Knocked away. It's stolen by Oladipo.
Trying to come back, Kevin, and you can't afford too many mistakes. His fourth turnover hampering their effort. Getting theirs before the defense can set up.
Now, that's just the aggressiveness of transition, making sure they come away with points.
Here's the great one, guarded by Oladipo. Fades and shoots. Out that one, the Indiana lead has been cut down now to just 12 points with the basket from Markkanen.
The mid-range game of Markkanen is so sweet. I mean, early on, he's demonstrated how dangerous he is from out there.
Holiday looking over the floor. Out of bounds. Pacers ball as Indiana keeps possession. Beans checked in for Ross. Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. It's good.
Well, he's played a smart and strong game. His field goal percentage proves it.
And so it's Murray who brings the ball up with the Chicago Bulls. They trail by 14. Their next game, playing at home, as the Nets come into town to start a 3-game homestand with that game. And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here. And a chance now to look at the schedule for Chicago. On Saturday, they'll be matching up with Andre Drummond and the Brooklyn Nets. And then on Wednesday, the Los Angeles Lakers will come into town.
And for that game against the Nuggets, I think they know how important it is to see how they measure up against the cream of the crop in the West. I'm looking for them to approach it like this is a playoff matchup.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Knocks it loose. Anabogu passes to Holiday. 5 to shoot. Pass to Oladipo. Fires the 3. Offensive rebound. And the pass to Anabogu. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Pacers lead by 16.
Oh, that's the goal every trip. Get the good look from close range.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And the call will be against Sabonis. That's foul number 2 for him.
And now only one away from being in the penalties.
Miles Turner, he's checked in for Anabogu. And Chicago also making a switch. Carter's checked in. And then Carter with the dunk.
Capable of doing many things well. Levine has a good sense of when his guys are open.
Pacers leading by 14. And Holiday kicks to Sabonis. Back to Holiday. Passes it to Sabonis. Lock at 6. Indiana needs to get a shot off. The shot by Turner, no good.
This has not been his best effort. He's lucky his teammates have been there to bail him out.
Markkanen passes to Murray. Bulls moving the ball around. Here's the great one, guarded by Oladipo. And it's Carter missing.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession. Bulls trail by 14. Here's the great one. Inside, stolen by Holiday. Down low, poked away. Shot clock at 6. To the middle. Here's Barry. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. And the Pacers lead by 16.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Here's the great one. To the inside. Here's Markkanen. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
And really, Markkanen isn't just an outside threat. He's more than capable of capitalizing inside.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. You know, Chris, the shot motion for Lauri Markkanen so smooth. He shoots like a guard.
So it's just simple. He has a quick release. He can hit on the move, too, and that's what you like about it. He can shoot off the step back. He has a few escape combos. You like his game.
And now let's present our Jordan player of the game, Kevin Durant.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game, and it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
What a connection he has to these fans. They love him here. And the more he has games like this, the deeper that connection gets. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Kevin, I was able to listen in on Nate McMillan talking to his team. He still wants them to be aggressive and assertive on offense. He said, I don't want us to get content with this lead. Build on it. Don't give them any chance of getting back in this thing. Kevin?
Rebound by the great one. Bulls trail by 14. Carter at the elbow. Over Turner. And it's Carter missing.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Shot from 12. Oladipo, good. Oladipo's got 4 points in the quarter.
Defensively, this is what you know. He's coming off a hot game and looking to keep it rolling.
Yeah, but here's the problem. They play team ball. So if you pay him too much attention, that just leaves other guys open, and it's too difficult of an adjustment to make.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
And he knocks down the first one. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
Outside Durant, back to Oladipo. Outside for Durant. Second chance shot. Carter with the block. And here we go. Fast break. Levine's got it. Here's Parker. Here's the great one. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. Indiana leading by 15. Durant finds Holiday. At the elbow, it's Turner. Back to Holiday. At the top of the key, Turner. Corner shot. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Durant's got 9 points here in the second half. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Chicago Bulls. Here's the great one, defended by Durant. The great one passes to Carter. Here's Murray up on top. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. And there's the call on Durant. That's his 3rd foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2. He misses the free throw. And he sinks the second.
Yeah, he cuts the deficit a little bit, but not as much as he could have. One miss can make a big difference.
Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist. Oladipo's got 3 assists tonight.
And now they are probably too far ahead. It's going to be nearly impossible to get back in this one.
That's why you can't let yourself get in this deep a hole. Very little time now to climb out.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. They're down by 18. There's a minute 34 left in the 4th quarter. ends up going with the new group. So no problem for Indiana as they get the win. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Chris Webber, and David Aldridge, this
So I got this full-size basketball court in my spot, right?